untreatable conditions that the system left behind. 65% of them will never reach a clinic room, remote and poor and left to spend their lives inside the gloom. But one man saw it, one man turned around, a stranger coming to Bali to get his feet back on the ground. 20 minutes, that's all the surgery takes. 20 minutes to give the light back to the blind. 20 minutes, John Fawcett lit the flame, a mobile clinic free of charge, and nothing was the same. 20 minutes. From Perth he came in '83 to breathe again. 3 years in hospital had taken everything, and then he saw cleft lips on children, cataracts in the old. A second-hand school bus from Perth became the clinic that he rode. Through every village, every district that the world forgot, the foundation took his name. He gave his life to all he'd got. Rotary beside him, Indonesia's heart, Bukamata, Bukahati, that's where the healing starts. 20 minutes, cataract surgery heals. 20 minutes, a prosthetic eye that looks and feels real. International volunteers flying in to share their art. Junior doctors trained through JFF create a brand new start. 20 minutes, offshore programs rolling district-wide. No religion, no politics, just the mission and the vow. 20 minutes. John Fawcett left this world in 2017, but everything he started is more powerful than it's ever been. From Lumajang to Flores to the islands of the sea, young Monica was blind in both eyes, now she can see. Renewing hope, uplifting lives, the tagline says it all. The John Fawcett Foundation is still answering the call. 20 minutes, someone's waiting in the night. 20 minutes, the surgery that gives them back their sight. Your donation funds the clinic, funds the doctor, funds the road. Give them that 20 minutes. That's the lightest load. 20 minutes, Bukamata, Bukahati rings. Open eyes and open hearts. That's what 20 minutes brings. Give them that 20 minutes. JohnFawcett.org. 20 minutes, someone's world. Renewing hope, restoring sight. 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Hey everybody, it's me, Matt, AiDIY. AiDIY.tech is the website, and I'm the AI music guy. Music is for everyone. Hopefully the sound is coming through okay. I've got my guest in the middle, Roy Thigpen, RMT Studios, the guest today. I've been on his podcast. It was a lot of fun, and I got Scott Dunlap, basically the person who founded the music industry, and all sorts of records companies, and he is the grandfather of all music. Do you guys want to do your own intros while you're here? Scott, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I was Scott Dunlap, aka Scotty Dog, Wolfpack Records. Worked in the industry for roughly 15 years. Warner Brothers, EMI, Universal, Capitol Records, all the fun places, and been here for a while now on Matt's channel, helping out, doing
Yeah,
what I
that
can.
you could almost say that you've been here longer than you were in the music industry for a very long time. Thanks for coming again,
Very long
Scott.
time.
This is very much me and Scott's space. We own it. We own all streaming platforms, including this one, and we own YouTube. Roy, welcome. I know you and Teemeth own Twitch. You guys can be in a battle arena to say who the final owner of that is. Welcome. Thanks for
Well,
coming.
I own nothing but my debts, and those are great. Hello, everyone. My name is Roy Thigpen. I am the co-host of the AI Factory podcast, which we were. Matt was graciously a guest of ours a couple weeks ago, and we had a great time with him on there. Scott, you're welcome to join us at any time. Matt will vouch for
Thank
us. It
you.
is a lot of fun. I am a music neophyte. Literally, if we go about a year and 2, 3 months back, April of 2025, I never had written a song, never had produced any kind of music at all. You know, maybe sit down at the piano and pick out a tune, but that's about it. I discovered Suno. Someone showed it to me. I played around with it, got bored with, yeah, I had fun making prompts, got bored with it, started to take it a little bit more seriously, got into one Discord server that seemed to be pretty cool, but then and a bunch of drama with that. So ended up joining a new one called the AI Underground, and since then, just been a big part of that. And it's a community of artists, and I'm a proud member of it. And it's amazing, when you consider that I've gone from having done literally nothing musically to having a finalist on the stage of the Montreux Jazz Festival
Mm.
in the course of a year is just mind blowing. And listen, that's not my talent. That's just being lucky and having an incredible set of tools to work with. And some of those tools are tools that we're developing ourselves.
That's pretty amazing, man. Like, and I got to say, when I was on your channel, that was a different vibe. I appreciated it. It was totally different. Um, yeah, it was like an educational piece. That was pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, definitely. We do want to try to help people learn the skills, and hell, I'm learning
Yeah.
as we go along. So this has been great for me because I'm there for pretty much every show, and Dave, of course, is an expert. He's a doctor, so to be able to learn, not just vocabulary, but learn the application and the history and all those different things. It's really been just a lot of fun, and I think it was kind of fun to watch you react because I don't know what you were expecting, but I think we definitely caught you off guard.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it at all. It was totally different than what I was expecting.
Well, good. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No, no one does.
No one expected.
So what I've been trying to do is migrate the songs from last week over to this week, and for some reason, oh, there they are. They suddenly appeared. I migrated them, and they didn't appear. Now they are there. So if you submitted a song last week, I have migrated them. But we missed a few songs last week, so they should be here now. Now, the surprise for this week, which maybe isn't a surprise because I was testing with a few people, and I don't know how, but my video was unlisted, but people were there, which I was glad for. They could help me test it. And there's no guarantee this is going to work at all, but I have a foot cam. I have a foot cam with disco lights. It only is going to work when I'm on the view of playing songs. I basically made it so it can only be done there. If you get a turn, you get the turn by entering the commands that are shown in the description, like exclamation, flashbang, whatever it is. It should be in the description of the video. You'll get a 2-minute run, and then you're blocked out for 90 minutes, and that gives everybody else. It is for members. I've been desperately trying to think, how do I add a little bit of value to the membership? Like, I think most people are just sacrificing the $4 a month because they want to support the channel, which is awesome. But I also feel like what can I do to say thank you to people that are doing a little something to do that? And this is one thing that I'm doing. I'm trying to obviously do the news when it comes out, but I've been even slacking in that just because I've got this new contract in IT security. And it's just like sucking all my time. So go.
You're saying that the foot cam is for OnlyFans?
If it works, I can basically give
Members
this
only.
up and make a ton of money with the foot cam. But yeah, it's only going to be available when I switch over to the song view and I'm playing songs. Try it out, and I hope it works. I did a lot of testing. Sometimes it would stop working, sometimes it wouldn't stop working. I don't know. There's no guarantee it's going to work the whole time, but it's a bit of fun. You can see my foot going. When I get really into a song, I notice my feet were going friggin' nuts. So I thought, people need to see that. People need to see my feet. Let's see here. See here in the comments. Let's see here. Rainbow foot cam for the win. Cool. Do we want to start playing a couple songs? Just like we've been doing in the last few weeks, last couple weeks, we're going to take turns doing the reviews so that it doesn't go on forever. I'll take a turn. We'll talk in the background who's going to take the turn, who wants to take it, but we'll help each other with comments and all that. So let's go to the browser view. And while we're there, there's my foot cam. Check it out. I wore my dad shoes today. I wore my dad shoes Sketcher. I thought, you know what? I'm going to keep it real today. Let's see if anybody picks that up on the puts a command in. So basically you got to put in a chat, like exclamation, whatever it is in the comments. Maybe I'll try one.
Light rainbow. Zanzibar's.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Zanzibar has done it.
Light Zanzibar.
All right, so you get 2 minutes. Maybe we'll play a song because I want to have the I want to have it going while we have that on.
I didn't mean to let it go this far. No turning back now. Sun was high, heat on my skin. Same street, I'm in trouble again. He said my name like a warning sign, but I've seen that look too many times. Hands shaking hard in my chest. Tried to leave, but he blocked my steps. All those nights I swallowed fear, came back loud ringing in my ears. I said no, but he don't hear. World went silent, then unclear. One wrong move, no space to run. Now the damage done. Oh Lord, what have I done? Dust in the air, smoking gun. Didn't wanna be the one. Now there's no place left to run. Sirens cry, saw him fall. Blood spilled down the alley wall. I can't take it back, he's gone. Now I'm singing this alone. Oh, ashes in the breeze. Oh, bring me to my knees. Oh, tell me what it means when survival turns to sin. Mama said, girl, walk away, but the past don't fade that way. Every scar got its own voice. Every silence ain't a choice. Night falls, but I still see that moment haunting me. If I could rewind that time, would I freeze or cross that line? I said nobody stepped near. Felt my whole world disappear. Split second, fire and sound. Now he's lying on the ground. Oh Lord, he's gone. Now I'm living with the song. Smoking gun. I never meant to run, but I'm gone.
All right, we're back on. That's it, Alice Tanner. So as you know, when we start off, we usually play one or two songs, and as we go on, we'll play 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Tools. Scotty, you want to review that one?
Yeah. I just want to say hi to Roy. I didn't get a chance to talk yet. I respect the beard, brother. You look more like my avatar than I do, I think. But good to have you here, and your work has been awesome. Since I first saw your first video and your first song, I've said you're somebody that we need to meet. So I jump in on that on the Alice Tanner song. I like the beats; it was very nice. And we're kind of talking about the challenge and reggae music and listening for a little bit of reggae in there. And I guess it's kind of like one of those cooking show competitions, like Chopped, where they give you a bunch of ingredients and did you use all the ingredients? Like, yeah.
So
Where's the
before you
ingredient?
go
Where's
on,
the
like
ingredient?
Chuck is like, I'm muted, and I'm like, no, man, if you want to submit, go ahead. Nobody's listening to me. We're like, hey, Chuck, how you going? No one can hear me. Maybe
Can't be
we're
dead,
muted.
Chuck.
Maybe we're muted.
Can't be dead.
Oh, yeah. For Chuck. Alice, I was just listening for did you use any reggae in there anywhere? And then I hear those steel drums pop in there and say, okay, there, we got the reggae. We've met the challenge. And typical with Alice and the stuff that Tim Pegg says is nice quality, good, nice animation, good music, and the beats were awesome. So well done there. And you did meet the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good, and we got some Alice Tanner in there. Also, want to say thank you to all the AIDIY Plus members, everybody that's name is in green or other. I don't submit my music. I don't know. Yeah, if everybody's name in green or some other color in there, I appreciate that. Oh, and Roy doing some smoking in the theme of reggae, I guess. Also, yeah. So
It is 420.
I don't
420.
submit my music. I don't know what that means. I don't. What does that? What does that mean? I don't submit my music. What do you guys think that means? He didn't, or
What?
Chuck saying I don't submit my music.
If you want to submit your music, Chuck, you go to aiplay.live.
You know
Are you
what?
making a declarative statement?
And
Are you
there's
saying I don't submit my music as
the
like a
submit
declaration?
to the session.
Or are you saying that you didn't submit your music?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
It looks like he
Hi,
may
buddy.
have some setting on his channel, on his YouTube. Where is everyone? Because everybody's chatting around him, but he doesn't see the chat apparently. If anybody has direct line to Chuck, shoot him a message and say, "Dude, we see your chat." Imagine if he thinks nobody's here and he starts bad mouthing all of us. Like,
Bunch of a-holes.
hey, man,
Chuck
I
met
had
Dave.
Oh, I see a bunch of people jumping on now. Okay. All right. Hey, guys. Loosely based on EDM. Always
Yeah.
good to see you.
Yeah, DMLT. You say you had a glitch where you just didn't know if your submission was going to come through, and now you got two. That could be partially my fault because I didn't change the song. I didn't drag the songs over until it started, so I'm not really all that fussed. Hopefully, the songs didn't get played last week get priority, and then everything else comes after. I think that's how it's supposed to work if I have it set up. Anyway.
Yeah, there's Alice in the chat, and yeah, reggae does cover a whole range of subgenres, and I think you had a real Caribbean vibe there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah, and also the theme is reggae. Like it could be a reggae. I mean, we like to keep it in genre, but always sometimes you can be a bit funny about it. Like my song is nothing. It's not reggae at all, but it's an entire song about reggae. So, you know, is what it is. Like I've said right from the start of this, I want people to be creative when they're doing it. And I've stopped trying to guess sometimes if people are in theme or not, because sometimes I've just missed it, and I've been open about how I can miss it, but I've really pissed people off. Even though I say, like, look, man, I'm doing my best, you know, like sometimes I get people a little bit upset, and I don't want to do that, but we'll go back to the wheel, see how we go. I'm going to try to not minimize my, oh, here's the foot cam again. If you see the, go in the description and you can run the lights on my foot cam and have a little disco party. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm definitely not going to try to tech it now because I spent hours doing it on the weekend. But let's spin the wheel.
Sun's high, boards waxed, and the waves look prime. Groans hitting the shoreline right on time. But down by the rocks where the cold tide raves, there's a bunch of weird hodads lurking in the caves. They don't serve, they don't shred, they just mumble and stare with seaweed crowns and that salty hair. They whisper about the tide that obeys, trying to lure the kids inside the shadowy maze. Whoa, something's moving in the foam. Better paddle on home. Cowabunga do, don't follow them inside. Those hodads worship something with 8 arms and big eyes. Stay out in the sunlight, stay out on the waves, 'cause the octopus cult is calling from those caves. They say, come meet the wiggly one, ruler of the deep. But every surfer knows that's a promise you don't keep. So grab your board, grommet, don't delay. A righteous swell is rising, we can surf away. The tide starts glowing, the tentacles showing. The sea caves are rumbling, time to bail before they pull you in. Cowabunga dude, don't follow them inside. Those hodads worship something with 8 arms and big eyes. Stick with the surfers, stick with the waves. Let the octopus cult go back into the caves. Sunshine upon my mind. Sunshine on my mind, girl. Sunshine on my mind. No worry about tomorrow, we leave it behind. Come make we dance, come make we feel alright. Me and you together till the morning light. Sunshine on my mind, everything feel fine. Me have your love and you have mine. No matter if the rain come fall sometime, we keep on smiling, yeah. Sunshine on my mind. Sunshine on my mind. We don't need a lot of money, we don't need a fancy place to go. Give me a hand and walk beside me. There's more to life than what we own. And if the road gets a little harder, we take it slowly, one step at a time. Because every little moment with you feels like something I was meant to find. So when the world gets heavy, we let the music carry on. Forget about tomorrow. Tonight is where we belong. Sunshine on my mind, girl. Sunshine on my mind. Don't worry about tomorrow, we'll leave it behind. Come make we dance, come make we feel alright. Me and you together till the morning light. Sunshine on my mind, everything feel fine. Me have your love and you have mine. No matter if the rain come fall sometime, we keep on smiling, yeah. Sunshine on my mind. Sunshine on my mind. Easy now, baby, take your time. No need to rush, everything will be fine. Put your worries down and come closer to me tonight. We're gonna feel young and free. Sunshine on my mind, girl. Sunshine on my mind. No worry about tomorrow, we'll leave it behind. Come make we dance, come make we feel alright. Me and you together till the morning light. Sunshine on my mind, everything feel fine. Me have your love and you have mine. No matter if the rain come fall sometime, we keep on smiling, yeah. Sunshine on my mind. Sunshine on my mind.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. So I'll just say before we go into Roy's review of those two songs, yeah, the foot cam is up there. Don't just stare at my feet. I think that might be the problem why people aren't using the lights. They're just so taken away by my feet and my dad's shoes. Or it might be too complicated to run. But you can see in the description, it says what the commands are. Once you get the use of the lights and you can have it flash or whatever you want to do, your name will pop up. This is for members. This is just a way I thought I just want to give something back to the members, people that are supporting me every month and is supporting the channel. You get 2 minutes with the lights while the foot cam is up, and then it's a 90-minute cooldown after that. So go ahead and take it away, Roy. Thanks for coming, Roy. If you're just joining RMT Studio, Roy is here as a guest with me and Scotty today. Welcome.
All right. First off, oh man, what were the name of the artists? Just so I could refer to them.
The
that we
first
just
one.
watched?
Dub
Yeah,
Division.
the video one was
You there?
yeah,
Yeah, you go.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Am I hearing
I
you?
didn't write it down.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
so
was-
sorry,
was
guys.
Dub,
All right.
The first one was Dub Division, wasn't it?
Dub Division. Okay, guys, I apologize about that. I'm stoner, so I forget things. Short-term memory loss. Video, loved it, man. Total Pixar vibes to it. Really reminded, we all three were talking about it as the video was going on. Remind me a little bit of Finding Nemo. Some of the characters in there. I think Matt said one of the characters looked like a kid from Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs. grown up, which is kind of interesting. So
He lived a
cool,
traumatic life, man. He needed to be on the beach.
yeah,
And maybe he's a
no,
stoner too, because now he's seeing loosely based on EDM's character running around in his life.
I think the only person who doesn't like the beach is Anakin Skywalker. So the next song, I loved it. Great combination of polka and reggae. It worked. It worked beautifully. I totally can imagine that scenario too. I can totally imagine a Rasta showing up at open mic night with his with his accordion and just knocking it out of the park, man. That was a lot of fun. Really well structured reggae song, right in the pocket the whole time, and nice, fun lyrics. Just a good Caribbean vibe to it. You guys, any opinions on either of those from you guys?
Well, I agree 100% on that. Especially the loosely based on EDM. I love the polka and the reggae vibe. It just I love it when you can take two sort of opposites and stick them together. You just wouldn't think reggae and polka, but man, that accordion worked in that, and it was a fun song. I was tapping. I don't have a foot cam, but I was tapping my toes.
I
Yeah.
think all three of us were tapping our toes.
And I have proof of mine, but yeah, it's funny. Like, but loosely, like I know we're not all gonna talk about the song, but loosely's like a mad scientist in a experimental kitchen, like every week, doing something interesting. So. Hopefully we'll get more foot cam usage. Check out the description. If you get your go, it's 2 minutes. Your name will pop up on the screen. Then it's a 90-minute cooldown to try to give everybody a chance. That's for the members of the channel, sort of as a thank you. Trying to add a little bit of value to you guys. I know you basically just want to support the channel, and that's all cool, but I'm trying to do the best I can to give a little bit back. As well as doing this segment, like besides doing this segment, just because you guys give a little bit extra, I want to do a little bit extra on your way back too. So, thanks for that. Let's go back here. Next one's going to be
Buddy
mine.
was mentioning that she said that it sounded like Zydeco to her.
Zydeco.
Yeah, is that which song? The first or the second song?
I think the second song had that vibe. It's kind of what do I want to say? Like a Louisiana type of sound. Got a little bit of
Yeah,
French kind of influence, maybe, and the Creole.
yeah, your Cajun Creole.
Yep, yep. And I could see that vibe in there. I could feel that too. So
Yeah,
that's a good point by Bunny.
great job, loosely based.
Okay. So I don't know if this is going to be a reggae one. I did a rare thing, which while we were talking, I just approved without looking, which I almost never do.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's just see how this one goes. It's not named as it should be, which I don't always crack down on that if I can straight away tell that.
Oh shit! I forgot to rename mine, man. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. No, that's all right. If I can tell, but there's no guarantees while the show's going on, and I'm trying to do everything that I'm going to do. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. WIP. This does not look reggae, and it's not named as such. Why don't we put this towards the end? We'll put that towards the end, and whoever song that is can sort of justify it. Ooh, this is my one. So this. Remember, the theme is reggae. Remember that. There's nothing other besides that it's reggae.
I sat down to write a reggae song. I thought I knew the way it goes. A little island, a little sunshine, a little something that I shouldn't disclose. I had a line about the green stuff, a clever rhyme about getting high, a catchy phrase about the good herb that everybody knows. I thought I'd keep it nice and simple, didn't need to overcomplicate. Just a rhythm and a certain image that I thought would resonate. I started looking deeper just to check a couple of things, and I found some rather interesting, unexpected offerings. This is a song about reggae. It isn't just about ganja, though I must admit that was the subject of my original agenda. It's about roots and generations, history and perseverance. I discovered many fascinating things of considerable significance. I learned about the island's music, the places where the sounds were born. Kingston had a story waiting that I had completely overlooked before. It came through ska and rocksteady, which I found quite interesting too. I had never heard those words together until I knew that they were true. There's a rhythm carrying memories, there's a message underneath. It's a little more complex than someone sitting on a beach. And I don't want to sound superior, that would be the wrong approach. I'm just sharing new discoveries that I learned from doing research. This is a song about reggae. It isn't just about ganja, not just smoke and not just spliffs, not just herbal propaganda. There is culture, there is identity, there are stories and traditions. I have broadened my perspective through a series of revelations. I owe the first verse an apology. It doesn't represent my views. It represents the person I was. Roughly 40 seconds through, I would rewrite it if I had time. And honestly, I probably should. But changing all the early lyrics would take longer than it would. So please consider verse 1 outdated, a historical document, a fascinating example of my previous development. I was going to call it One Love because I thought that sounded right. But apparently there's more to it than a phrase that looks good on a shirt at night. I learned the word "irie" yesterday, which means everything is fine. I have used it 3 times this afternoon, and I think you'll find that's a sign. This is a song about reggae. It isn't just about ganja. I know because I wrote the first half before I learned to understand ya. It's about voices, hope and struggle, faith and rhythm intertwined. And I find it quite remarkable how much I changed my mind. So please forgive the early verses. They were written by someone new, someone who knew much less about reggae. Approximately 2 minutes ago. No, really, don't applaud me. I only did what anyone could do.
Mr. Nugs. Yeah, yeah. Amsterdam breeze. You know the vibe. Amsterdam. Smoking Kush in Amsterdam. Amsterdam. up slow when the sunlight lands. Fresh cup brewing, got a plan in my hands. Step outside, hear the bikes roll past. No need rushing, gonna make this last. Down by the canal where the water runs clear. Good vibrations and the whole crew near. Little coffee shop tucked down the lane. Roots reggae playing while we shelter from rain. Take my seat by the window side. Watch Amsterdam while the world goes by. Warm bass rolling in, the mood feels right. Easy in the daytime, floating into night. No stress, no rush today. Let the bass line carry me away. From Liverpool town to Amsterdam. Living life easy just as I am. Smoking kush in Amsterdam. Good vibrations everywhere I am. Canal side chilling, feeling so grand. Nothing but peace in Amsterdam. Smoking kush in Amsterdam. Roots reggae playing with the whole damn gang. Sun going down while the dub gets loud. Lost in the rhythm of the Amsterdam crowd. Smoking kush. Let that bass line roll. City lights dancing on the canal tonight. Boats drift past and the mood feels right. Clean guitar skanking with the organ low. Bass line heavy but the tempo stays slow. Walking through the city with nowhere to be. Cool night air and I'm feeling free. Different faces but the same good vibe. Amsterdam nights got me feeling alive. No watching clocks, let the evening flow. One more rhythm and we're taking it slow. Another memory made before we go. Turn up the reggae and enjoy the show. No stress, no rush today. Let the bass line carry me away. From Liverpool town to Amsterdam. Living life easy just as I am. Smoking kush in Amsterdam. Good vibrations everywhere I am. Canal side chilling, feeling so grand. Nothing but peace in Amsterdam. Smoking kush in Amsterdam. Roots reggae playing with the whole damn gang. Morning till night, yeah, we're taking it slow. Amsterdam breeze, just follow the flow. Mr. Nubs, yeah, smoking kush. In Amsterdam. Let that bass line roll. Amsterdam.
Cool. Here we are. Everybody's back. So the lights aren't getting a lot of love. If you look in the description down below, when you see my feet, that's your opportunity to take the commands that are there, pop it in there, and have a party with disco lights with my feet bopping. You get basically 2 minutes when it's there, and then you're locked out for 90 minutes. I unlocked it because Zanzibar seems to know what's what, so I unlocked it, gave him a second go. And I might even take a second go as well. It was my turn. I didn't know the wheel was going to pick me. So Roy's going to go ahead and do mine. I don't know Ganja. Yeah, I'm assuming Ganja. That's going to be one I approve. Dual nature. I don't know if that's what. Cool, Roy. We'll actually, I'll go with the second one. Just because it was my turn. We'll go backwards. Mr. Nugs. That was cool as, man. Like, I told the story last week when I was in the Caribbean, and it was like the same 3 Bob Marley songs over and over again. It had occurred to me that people working on that island would have been torturous to them. Like, not even as a joke. I'm not even just saying as a joke. To hear the same 5 Bob Marley songs day in, day out for your entire life while you're working. Like, you can love Bob Marley, but Jesus. So then I think, like, something like this would be cool, like a dubstep thing or whatever. Just mix it up. It would be like saving your life, right? Something like that. Just something different, not straight reggae. Just something really kind of cool. And that's what I thought, man. It would have been good to hear that song.
Well, stereotypes are so important in marketing, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. It's good for the
Amsterdam.
tourists. Like, oh, I wanted to hear.
Marijuana,
I wanted to hear
tourists,
that song.
Bob
Three Little
Marley.
Birds. Yes, that's all I
Don't
know.
get me wrong, I love me some Bob Marley, but I mean,
Don't worry about the ting.
I thought you were going to
Bob
sing "Don't Worry,
Marley-
Be Happy."
Don't worry about it.
Lord,
Cool.
look, he should have exercised better foot hygiene. Is all I gotta say. And then he's got his sons riding his legacy like terribly.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Is that
I mean,
Ziggy Marley? Is that
Ziggy, and there's a couple others out there that
Mhm.
are producing, and just none of it measures up, man. It's sad. It's sad to see that legacy just wasted.
well, not on that
Um,
island. It was Kay Cocker that I was on at the time. So if you want to hear the same 5 songs, go to Kay Cocker.
So this song is about reggae. So now, did you honestly set out to write a reggae song? And
Nah,
just-
man. I actually thought, I wonder if I could make like a Carpenters type song. I didn't know it was going to be that close to a Carpenters song, though. Like,
I definitely got Karen Carpenter. I was gonna say Karen Carpenter. I was like, well, I don't know if I want to say that, but yeah,
No.
definitely that did sound like a Carpenter song. And someone else there said it sounded like something from the '70s, and
Mhm.
yes, definitely. What did I put? I put.
I
something
wanted
else.
it to be about like some Karen chick who wanted to write a song about reggae and she was all spiritual, but the only thing she knew was weed.
Yeah.
But then she went to Wikipedia and learned all these things and wanted to brag about how smart she was about culture and all that stuff. Basically,
Oh,
is
yeah.
what the song was meant to be about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm detecting a trend in your music, Matt, and in Praise Be. There's this like higher concept that you seem to achieve a lot, like the Bret Michaels song in Your Dad, or there was a country song about writing a country song, and you've got this meta level to your songwriting that is like, I'm going to
That's
do
like-
reggae, but it's going to be about reggae, and I'm going to take it to the next level.
I don't want to play it straight. I just want to have a bit of fun,
Well-
but like, you know,
Well, I mean, it was meta tell, so that was fun, and I had a lot of fun with the inside jokes. You were playing around with the tropes a lot, and yeah, I totally get that image of that proud. I hate to be racist, but white woman who's trying to I learned so much about the Rastafarian culture because I read these articles and watched a video or two. Now I'm gonna write a song, but I feel like a hypocrite because I didn't write a song about reggae necessarily, but I did write a reggae song, and I did have an internal conflict because I used patois writing it, and I was like, well, shit. Is that cultural appropriation? Because when you write patois, you're writing it so that it sounds like it's being sung in the Jamaican Aboriginal accents, and it's like, well, I'm not Jamaican. I've never.
This thing with the cultural appropriation. Let's just go ahead and get myself canceled right now. It's an interesting concept because you don't know what you're meant to do, because you hear people of a culture and you basically do something in their culture, cook their food or you play their music or whatever. And some people will say like, oh, that's so beautiful because you're taking note of my culture and you're appreciating my culture. And we love it that you're paying attention. It's like being in a small town. If someone basically mentioned my small town or knew anything about my small town, I'd be like, oh, that's so, man, you know about that. That's great. I'm so proud. You know where my bench is at me and Hedgehog. You saying out. That's great. And some people with their culture, they're like that. Other people will say cultural appropriation. You shouldn't be. You're not part of that culture, and all. So there's the rule only applies to whoever's applying the rule.
There's a great video where this kid, just a white Chad, is wearing a sombrero and a poncho, and he walks up to a bunch of white people. He's like, asks them, "Do you think this is offensive?" "Oh yeah, this is offensive. You're offensive to the Mexicans." He walks up to a Mexican, he goes, "Do you think this is offensive?" The Mexican looks at him and goes,
I've seen that
"No,
video.
man, I love that. That's a great sombrero. You look fantastic."
Yeah.
And they went out and they went drinking.
Yeah,
I've
seen that
my
video.
ass off about that.
I've seen that video. That's so true. Well, it's funny. Like I think maybe like about 5-10 years ago, there was some high school teenage girl that wore like a Chinese traditional dress, and she was completely taken about well, this and that, and this is my culture, and how dare you wear that shirt or that dress that's sacred to me. But she bought it at a I forget what you call it over there, like an op shop. I forget what, like a recycle clothing. So somebody had to basically
Goodwill.
put it. Yeah, somebody had to basically. Someone thought of so little of it that they put it in a Goodwill thing to be given away. But it was so important to the culture, but they've given it away to whoever to play. So, like like I said, it's up to the person. It's up to the person that's applying the rules to feel whatever and that you can feel whatever way you want to feel, I suppose. So.
And then again, there's people out there who just want to be offended to be offended.
Oh, there's that too. There is that too. There's people that live on the edge. So there you go. So I've just lost 75 subscribers now so far.
So final judgment on your song. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very funny, and it was actually kind of a funny, kind of a nice song too. I like that Carpenter's vibe. So I definitely dug the vibe as well. So you get a thumbs up for me on that one.
Thanks so much, man. We'll get you to download and pay for the album too once I make it. It's cool. Now that I know. Let's go back here. See the foot cam again. If you want to run the commands in the chat for members, give back to the members as a thank you. You can play with my feet. I don't know if that came out right, but
That didn't sound too.
Reggae.
I don't know about playing with your feet, man.
You can make my feet more excited than they already are. All right, we'll play 3 songs, then we'll go back to Scotty.
No distortion, just truth in the grain. Every word hits different when you feel that change. Yeah, this is where it flips, where loss turns into something you can't resist. I was buried in the way I made. Every past move like a debt unpaid. Every voice saying stay the same. Every lie trying to brand my name. But something happened I can't explain. Right where suffering met the pain. Not a symbol just left behind, but a moment that rewrote time.
What was heavy slips away. What was broken starts to change.
He drove the cross through the night of our sin and let mercy pour down like rain. Now every burden hits the ground. No guilt remains to stake a claim. He took every scar, every hidden wrong, and bore them close within his side. So we don't carry what he
the room with holy light. No more confusion, no disguise. We see with clear and opened eyes. Yeah. We carry truth like living fire, letting every lost heart find his name. Yeah, not staying silent, not held back. We live out loud what grace became. This is the stand, this is the stand, this is the stand. Christ on the cross, our victory in hand. Yeah, we rise, yeah, we stand. This is the stand, yeah, this is the stand, this is the stand. Christ on the cross, our victory in hand. Every voice, take your stand. Yeah, yeah. He drove the cross through the night of our sin and let mercy pour down like rain. Every weight is lost its sound, every debt erased in grace. He took every scar, every hidden wrong, and bore them close within his side. Now we walk free, no past to hide. In his victory we abide. No longer bound to who I've been. I step forward, born again. Victory lives where I stand, not in my strength, but in his hands.
In a little wooden house by the beach, there's a faded photo on the mantle where we used to meet. It takes me back to the days of good vibes and golden sunsets, ooh yeah. When we danced barefoot on the sand, hand in hand, no regrets. A memory captured in an old Polaroid frame. We were so young, nothing could ever be the same. The waves crashed as we laughed, the rhythm of our love was true. But now that remains is this photograph of me and you. Oh, the times we shared, the love we had, just a faded memory, a moment that makes me sad. But I'll keep that photo close, hold on to the love we once knew. In my heart, forever, I'll always remember you. Now the paint is peeling from that old front porch, and the wind still whispers every promise we made before. I can almost hear your laughter riding on the evening breeze, like the tide keeps bringing back the pieces you left with me. Time keeps moving, but this picture never fades. Caught between forever and the life we couldn't save. Though the years have washed away the footprints in the sand, you'll always be the reason this old heart still understands. Oh, the times we shared, the love we had, just a faded memory, a moment that makes me sad. But Sun is setting on the concrete sea. Digital shadow washing over me. The rhythm is slow and the smoke is thick, but the needle in the groove is starting to stick. Low drum drag, deep and long. My words flowed out, then they sink in the song. Every echo comes back, burned and bent, like the room itself wants to suffocate. Warm bass bends and goes to black. The smoke is thick, the needle sticks, the delay is a trap. It snaps, it snaps. Choke the echo, sinking in the tape. Cut the wire, let it rot. Choke the echo, sinking in the tape. Cut the wire, let it rot. Rock, 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 rock. Now the bass line turns to iron teeth. Every stretched out phrase starts breaking underneath. I hear my shadow crawl through the feet. A broken pulse in a borrowed dream. Hands on the fader, eyes on the red. But the whole damn signal starts shaking instead. One more pull and the room caves in. One more hit and the static wins. The tape delay starts biting back. Warm bass bends, then goes to black. The smoke is thick, the needle sticks. The delay is a trap. It snaps, it snaps. Choke the echo, sinking in the tape. Cut the wire, let it rot. Choke the echo, sinking in the tape. Cut the wire, let it rot. Rot, 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 rot. The reel keeps turning, the light keeps burning, but every voice comes back, twisted in learning. Feel it fall, feel it break, feel it choke, feel it shake. Choke the echo, sinking in the tape. Cut the wire, let it rot. Choke the echo, sinking in the tape. Cut the wire.
Presents.
All right. I cannot make that
Yeah.
view. I cannot say viewed. I guess we're going to probably see that come up again because for whatever reason, I can't tick it off. Whatever. Cool.
Interesting.
Who was saying doing that? Was it Scott? Scott's doing these ones?
Oh, this is me. I'm up. I'm up this time.
yeah,
right?
cool.
And Deciduous Zeus. That was kind of a fusion of worship and reggae. Appreciated that. And like I said, I love it. Anytime you can do some sort of fusion mix of genres and take it a little bit farther. Good on you. Um, Pickled toes. I put pickled feet in the chat. But it's pickled toes is what I saw on the next one. I like that song. Really good and really nice reggae vibe. The thumbnail for the song had like a amputated foot or something missing there, but what was that? But the song was good. And wow, Mr. Den presents. Um, that was different. Um, and I got to say that I appreciated that 110%. You really, really mixed that up. You had the reggae was very strong, but then you brought a lot of your personality to that, I think. And yeah, it was like whippets in your ear. Somebody said in the chat. I was just like,
We're gonna
it
say
was
that
a,
we're gaining a lot of like
that was the best description,
vocabulary.
and I can't top it. So
Yeah.
what can I say?
It was orgasmic. It was really cool.
Then you tried to
Yeah,
one up with
I like
orgasmic.
orgasmic whippets.
We're learning a lot of like
Hey,
language.
by the
here.
way, I believe at Mr_Den_presents is his YouTube page. So please give him subscribes, follows.
Yeah, speaking of links, I'm going to go ahead and drop Roy's SoundCloud link in here
Oh,
while we're
thank you.
talking. So if you want to check out Roy's stuff, RMT Studio, there it is, Roy Thigpen. Cool. So I'm going to get this next one because there's no chance of my song popping up. So I'm going to play. So I can only go till 9 o'clock because then I got to start my regular contract. So I'll start playing a few more as we go in. See if there's any more. Oh, I did go to approve that one. Did I not approve it? Approve. Well, there's something weird going on with AI Play. It says approve 5, but there's only one showing. So yeah, there's only one showing, and I'm gonna approve that. AiDIY approve. I'm gonna close the submissions at this stage too, because I think that's plenty to get us through for the next hour and a half. Guys, I really am excited about the foot cam. Way more excited than, well, no, almost. It's me and Zanzibar that are excited about the foot cam, and we've both had our turns. Wolfpack has. Check the description in the channel when it goes to my when it goes to the when we're playing the songs. Take your 2 minutes, put the command in here, exclamation, whatever it is. I'll give you an example. I'll give you one. I looked up all the commands. We'll do. One of my favorites is heartbeat. Exclamation light, LIGHT, space, heartbeat. When it goes over to the camera, you can take over, get your 2 minutes, then it's a 90-minute cooldown, then the next person gets a go. Light, space, heartbeat. Here we are now. Who's going to put it in? I'll spin the wheel. I think we've got all our submissions in. Spin, and we'll play. I'll get the this isn't reggae, all that stuff coming in the count. So I'm not going to play this for now. If Elena Velicor, I'm just going to put that as market as played. If you can put that in the chat, whether that is reggae or not, maybe we'll come back to it. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it does not look. It looks kind of like zombie or something. I don't know.
There's nothing in there to say that it is, and it doesn't follow the naming convention. I try my hardest not to be a hard ass over it, but people want to challenge me. Like, I'm going to make it really hard for you, and you have to
Matt,
guess. So
it is your show, my friend.
Iron toes me. Excuse me. Who invited the fun police? Oh, you don't like the music. You don't like the gays. You don't like the party. Then leave. Beat drop riser. Bye. Bye bye. Fun police goodbye. We too loud. We too free. This is how it's gonna be. Hey, bye bye. Hey. Take your rules outside. Hey. If you kill the vibe tonight, fun police goodbye. They say turn it down, we turn it up. They say act right, we cutting up. Glitter on the floor tonight. They so loud to shake the lights. If you're judging, step aside. It's a freedom type of night. Hands up if you don't care. They stare, let them stand. No shame in the air. Snare roll. Who here to have fun? Drop Jersey Club. By fun police. Hey, hey. By fun police. Hey, hey. By hey. Run it back. By fun police. Hey, hey. By police. You came in with a bad mood. We don't do that attitude. gratitude is a safe space. Good vibes, only joy loud inside. No drama, no control. We just dance and losing souls. If you tight, that's your life. We outside moment. DJ kill the beat, say it with me. If you judging, bye. If you hating, bye. If you kill the vibe, bye. Bye.
Subscribe for more queer hits!
Hope as a name in the sound, born of the dust from the ground. Take away the throne and the crown. Unto us a child is born. The hope for mankind reborn. And God weaves a new word from the words of a chorus. Name above every other name. Hope that the storms can wash away. Here in the waiting, here in the pain. You are the promise that still remains. Name above every other name. Hope that the night can hold in chains. Here in the aching, here in the doubt. You are the word that is ringing out. Hope has a name. And for unto us a child was born. Hope has a name. And for unto us a child was
Lights up, bass low, heartbeat rising. Phantom shadows in the night surprising. Down, da 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 down, da 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 down, da 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 down, down. Down in the hollow where the mango trees grow, there wanders a mystical horse, a phantom guide, driven by a silent force. Dropping, coming, hold. It was confusing, his mind was lost, his thoughts were cruising. Had a craving for brains, it was amusing. That hungry mixed up zombie was cruising for a bruising. But the beat hit hard and his feet started moving. Undead rhythm in the dark improving. All of the trees seem to be singing while the heavy air is slowly thinning. Voices in the forest say come alive, pulsing the ground starts to amplify. The zombie song. Dead by dawn, the undead song. Drag your feet until the daylight breaks, then do the zombie stomp till the whole world quits. Zombie stomp, 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 zombie stomp, 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 zombie stomp, 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 zombie stomp, 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 stomp. In the web of life, no one is truly alone. Even though they may feel they live under a stone, I crawl out of a grave to show how to live. No mercy, no grace, nothing left of myself to give. But the baseline hits and the night forgives. Even the dead find a way to live. The winds of change are on the horizon. Is the storm finally done terrorizing? The world seems to have stopped to take a breath. Let it break, let it shake, let it take. Yo, we're missing the clock. We're racing the clock through the heavy mud. Hit a roadblock now, heading through the valley of blood. No time to look back, no time to rest. Only one place left to go, so we head northwest. Run to the light where the beat connects. Northwest dreams on the floor reflect. Zombie storm, 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 down, down, down. Zombie storm, 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 zombie storm, 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 storm,
We come
And
back
we
on?
are. Hot mics going on now.
Ooh.
See, okay. I'm just going to approve these two songs because it says reggae, and then I'm going to close them down for good.
Yeah.
Close them down for good. That was very nice. Very kind of me to do that. Turn it off. There, cool. All right, here we
Look,
go.
Just because his name is AiDIY doesn't mean that he has AI feet that will sprout toes and turn backwards and do all kinds of weird AI stuff.
Yeah,
They are just normal feet, people.
normal feet. And one day, maybe like in the summertime, you might actually get to see them because it gets quite warm over here. I'll have to wear what we call thongs over here, but you call flip-flops.
I forgot it's the dead of winter there for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
I don't
still
wanna
usually
see
wearing
Matt in a
shorts every
thong.
day, but ooh, Zanzibar.
No mat in the thong. Okay.
So I might reset the usage on the foot cam too, because it seems like dubstep really wants to use it. Zanzibar wants to use it. We're not getting a lot of other use on that, so I might go ahead and reset the timer. So usually what I have it is you get it for 2 minutes, and then you're basically locked out for 90 minutes. But it looks like only a few people are using it. Foot cam's not popular yet. Maybe people don't understand the usage of it. The commands are down in the description of the video. So if you want to have the lights flashing and all that, it's only there when we're playing songs. Excellent. Cool. So I guess it's my turn. Is it? It's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Aaron Fantazi. I like to see Aaron popping in here from time to time. Does his, as he says, queer videos and promotion for him and his his stuff that he does, and which I appreciate. And I've done a Pride week here, and he was part of it, and I appreciate that. We all love Rugrats. Good Jamaican colors, good theme. It was cool. We were talking a lot about Rugrats. Actually, Rugrats were awesome. I know I was like in my late teens, and I wasn't supposed to think they were cool, but I did. I hear 4 or 5 people talking. Only 3, yes. Maybe because of the cannabis theme, maybe people are hearing extra people. Another Destination Records, love it. Clearly, it definitely was not ambiguous. It was definitely a reggae song. No one's doing straight reggae, which I appreciate. Like I said, when I was on that island, I was in Cape Hawker. I got an appreciation for people mixing in with other stuff, and I like that. Dubstep Division, I don't know, like we have not approved one song that was zombie reggae or zombie something. I don't think it was reggae. I don't know how people are thinking zombie and reggae, but clearly people are. It's something I had not considered. I've seen we're getting a few religious submissions today too. So that's an interesting take. I get a lot of religious submissions for 5 featured artists. So,
Which
we're getting
video game franchise was it that had it where you were trapped on an island that was under like a zombie occupation? It was like a island out there, like in the Caribbean somewhere. I remember it was a great game. It was a lot of fun. I don't want to call it Final Destination because that was a movie franchise, right?
Yeah, but it was about Final Destination was a video game. Before
Was it Far Cry? Far Cry.
No, Far Cry has zombie components. COD has zombie components, but not in the regular gameplay. I think they're like Monkey Island. They're saying
Monkey Island. That's in the chat.
Yeah. There we go. Nice.
Interesting.
I hear
I
voices in my head.
Honestly, was that a Dave shout out in the last track that did? I saw that the zombie horse, and it looked a lot like Dave. So
People are saying Far Cry had zombies.
Dead Island, Rockforge is saying Dead Island. I think that's the game.
Is that what it was? I guess there's a lot of them. I'll have to look in the Far Cry thing. I think I may remember that. I think all the Far Cries, they start off with straight, like you're basically going after like normal people, and I think as the game progresses, it ends up being aliens or zombies and stuff in a lot of the Far Cries.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I played a lot of Far Cry, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Foot cam's back on. Let's see. I have reset it, so if you've had a go, you can have another go. This is either going to take off or it's not. Like I said, I wanted to give something interactive to the members. I don't think it's going to be at my feet every single week. I'm thinking about having like some kind of avatar in a disco party in a box or something like that, and you can do that. But I thought it'd be fun to be feet this week.
Do you have like a dog or a cat or something that you could maybe have a dog cat cam?
Yeah. My dogs don't really sit still though, but maybe I can put them in a. Actually, we have this like pretty large cage with bedding and stuff. So when we go out, we don't want to have them in the front because she tends to get out, and no matter what we do, we can't get her out. Stop her from getting out. We call it the hole. So if we're going out, we say get in the hole, and they both go okay, and they go and they get in the hole. Here we go. Dub Division, doing my light strobe. Yeah, that's the party. We did this one, didn't we already? Lumina? Very loose reggae worship track.
Familiar. Yes, that's the one we did.
Is it the one? Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Play that one.
Come on, Wheel. Give us some new stuff here, man.
Midnight Mike X. I have not seen Midnight Mike in the chat so far today. Ooh, my lights turned off.
Oh, Chuck, we got a few songs left.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm not losing my mind. I'm just finally finding it. Talking to the shadows where my past keeps reminding me of it. I trusted most. Although I get my fair share reverting to I suppose. As I crawl through the rubble and I crawl through the struggle, I'll just keep on crawling till I've crawled away from it all. Yeah, anyone can learn to walk, but nobody can teach you how to crawl. Yeah, I crawl, I crawl, I crawl. Hustle in my veins, but I'm burned out and getting old. Searching for my worth, can't measure it in gold. Money isn't what motivates me at all. It is a higher reason for which I crawl for the wins, crawl for my friends. Caught up on myself in position against the opposition. Walls collapse as I crawl over them, dragging myself past the heat in the kitchen. Calling ignites a spark, heart burning in the dark. I crawl like I'm a work of art. From the shadow to the flow of my style. Crawl over limits, crawling under pressure till I'm in the thick of it all. Yeah, I crawl, I crawl. Born into a humble beginning, it wasn't lavish, but I'm not complaining. No, there wasn't a silver spoon, just a silver lining. I learned to appreciate things more by growing up. Fighting for the moments, fighting for my dreams and fighting to hold on to them. Losing it all time and time again, but when I got knocked down and didn't have the strength to get back up again, that is when I learned the greatest lesson of all. Yeah, I crawl. Yeah, I crawl. I found the humor in the heavy. I put patience in my game. I always try to do what I say. That way my word is as good as my name. And when I've tried everything and it seems there is just no way, I crawl, I crawl, I crawl. I crawl for a better way. I crawl for all those still that struggle today. I crawl for the crew. I crawl for myself, and I crawl for each and every one of you. Yeah, every crawl is a testament. I see my work shine through. Nothing can stop me now. Not even these demons I am crawling through. I'll take these scars and turn them into fuel I can use. Yeah, darkness once had its hole, but I have crawled on through to the other side of the pain and the blue. Yeah, this God tells a story of something I crawled through. I crawl. Yeah, I crawled up from the depths to which I had fallen. I crawled out of a dried up fishing well and kept on crawling. I crawled through a river of snakes and mud. I have crawled in and out of love. I crawled past addiction. I've crawled through desires. I've crawled to get higher. I've crawled to get sober. I crawl my way behind a prison cell door. I crawl my way out of there, and now I crawl for something more. I crawl for a higher calling. I crawl because I have found a purpose after all for me. Life isn't always gonna be perfect, but I crawl because this life I've been given is so damn worth it. I crawl for the connections. I crawl for the simple things in everyday life. I crawl for all those who really know what it's like. I crawl so you never have to walk in my shoes. I crawl till everything is right and good and true. I will crawl until it is all said and done and over. Yeah, at the end of it all, when there is nothing else that can be done, I will crawl through the matrix as the sun meets the ocean. I'll crawl into the darkness and crawl into the unknown. I will crawl into the open. Yeah, I crawl and I will crawl. Keep on crawling on and on and on. from you and without hope. By the blood of Christ brought near, by your grace no longer lost. What I never could have earned, you have freely given me. Yeah. Now my hope is Christ alone. I belong to you. Washed my guilt away, not by merit of my own. You have made me new in Christ and received me as your own. Hey, yeah, yeah. And now I live to honor you, not to earn but to obey. Every good that grows in me is the fruit of saving grace. Oh, Jesus, you bore my sin, dying upon the cross. Buried, you rose again. Oh, risen, you reign as Lord. You reign as Lord. Joy of your salvation. Oh, because of what you've done. Jesus, you were crucified, and you rose the living Son. Oh, joy of your salvation. Mercy I could never earn. Let my life become an amen, hey, to the grace that made me yours. Oh, amen. By your grace I am yours. Amen. I am yours. Made it try so hard, books in my hand. Late night studying just to build a little plan. But when my world get heavy, you disappear. Left me in the struggle, not even when I'm here. You never see the fire burning deep inside. Said my dreams too big, so you run and hide. But look on me now, still standing strong. Even though your memories still a beat like a drum. You hurt me deep in my heart, you bruise up my soul. You hurt me, you hurt me. But me rise again, stronger than before. You hurt me, you hurt me.
but Jah give me strength to carry on. You heard me. Still my spirit keeps singing this song. Yeah. Me call your sister, me trust you with my life. Never know you woulda stabbed me with a hidden knife. You chat me name round town, tear my reputation, turn my joy to sorrow, my peace to frustration. Them people where my love start drift away, all because the lies you spread every day. Me cry silent tears, but me wipe them clean. Cause fake friends fall when truth step in. Yeah, you hurt me deep in my heart, you bruise up my soul. You hurt me, but me rise again, stronger than before. You hurt me, but Jah give me strength to carry on. You hurt me, still my spirit keeps singing this song. But through the fire, me still I rise, tears dry up, me open my eyes. Pain teach lessons, life show signs. Me walk with Jah, me cross them lines. No more sorrow, no more fear. I find my voice, future clear. Me try balance life, school and work alike, but them never care about the pressure inside. Them say work more hours, but me couldn't stay. Them coulda hire someone else for help out the day. Instead them push me out like me never matter. Left my dreams shaking, hard feeling shattered, but me hold firm ground, me not giving. Every closed door just a new place to begin. You hurt me, you hurt me. Deep in my heart, you bruise up my soul. You hurt me, but me rise again, stronger than before. You hurt me, but Jah give me strength to carry on. You hurt me, still my spirit keeps singing this song. You hurt me, but me stronger now, my spirit reborn. You hurt me, but my heart still beat like reggae drum. You hurt me, yet me rise again, rise again. You hurt me, but me shine like the morning sun.
So are we? Oh, we're
We're
back.
live. Hot mic, hot mic.
Oh no. Good thing I wasn't talking shit.
Yeah, we're always afraid of that. As you were kind of saying, like today is like there's a lot of confusion in the comments where we're like, what's he asking? What's going on? I don't understand the question. Where there's a lot of that today. Yeah, but other than that, it's all about, oh, what are we going to say about this song? This song's kind of cool. Check out the foot cam, you know. And I'll just so Amsterdam Breeze Music, the foot cam's been going this week, but I'm assuming that you're talking about how long's the channel been going, how long's the live's been going. Well, we've been doing this maybe 7-8 months, would you say, Scotty? Something like that?
Easily close to a year, yeah.
Yeah, for the lives we're doing for
We're
quite
coming
a
up
while.
on a year.
You wouldn't know because all the technical issues that we get, you know, from time to time. And actually, I'm quite surprised that the foot cam has been sort of working. So I'll just explain the foot cam again. It is for members. So if your name's coming up in green, it's just I'm trying to always think about how can I give back as a thank you for the people that are giving a little bit extra to support the channel. This was a little bit of effort to set up, but I'm glad I sort of did. You can use the lights or not. It is, once you use your turn, it's a cooldown for 90 minutes to try to give other people a chance to do it. You get 2 minutes when your name pops up. To get your name to pop up, it has to be when someone's name isn't there. Put in one of the commands that's in the description, be exclamation display, splash, flash, or whatever it is that it's in there. Right now, my feet are very red. I'm going to check over here, check it out. Red feet. I like the red one that's in there. If you want to do it, go for it. It's kind of fun, but it'll only work when we're on that view. Scotty, take it away.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's my turn.
Oh, is it?
Roy.
Oh, sorry, Roy. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what I
Roy,
think about my
take it away.
guests.
Golly, man.
F your
Jeez.
opinions.
The first song, kind of a mashup of our traditional. Okay, reggae on the chorus. The verses were more along the hip hop rap style. Worked well, meshed up nicely. The middle song, nice little faith song. I did enjoy it. At first, I was like, "This doesn't sound very reggae to me," but then the more I listened to it, the more the reggae kind of made sense. So, Alexander, glad we were able to get that played for you. You can blame me, not Matt, on why it didn't get played originally because your thumbnail looked a lot like a thumbnail of a song that we played originally or earlier. So I was like, "Oh, we've already played this song," so that's why Matt bypassed it. So it is not Matt's fault that we bypassed your song.
Thank you for
Just
taking
let you know.
responsibility.
Yes, that's what I'm here for. And then the last song, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful, really well put together, a nice melodic sound to it, but reggae. It was relaxing, chill. Sit on the beach, enjoying a pina colada kind of song. So that's what I felt.
If you
Yeah, I
like
agree with
Roy's
that.
comments
Very
and
chill, that last one.
if you like Roy's comments and you think they're very intelligent and smart, you should check out his Twitch because he does these watch parties over at his. He does a lot of education. Actually, Roy, if you could just fling me the Twitch link in the Discord, I'll start
Sure.
marketing that out for you. Always try to market. We all of us doing this, at least us good ones, are trying to cross promote other people's channels because we just know that the better it's a new tech, it's a controversial tech for a lot of people, AI music and all that. So us that are doing these things and trying to promote people, we want each other to do it. The better we all do, the better it is for us, the better it is for all you guys, and all that. So, yeah. So I definitely want to promote you. Let me just see if I can. Did you send me the link? It's coming in here now.
It's in the Discord.
Yeah, cool. It's in the Discord. I'll just pop it in here now for everybody. This is your
I believe that should be. I believe that should be it.
yeah
But,
AI
that's
Underground. Yeah.
I'm part of a Discord called the AI Underground. Their Twitch serves as our home base, so our show goes out on their Twitch. It's called the AI Factory, and it's a show that I co-host with David Laitman, and David is a doctor of computer music, so he's literally been making music since the very early, or excuse me, electronic computer controlled music from the very earliest days. We're talking about from the 70s, where they were making samples by playing playing a guitar into a microphone and things like that. So, he's been here for the entire development of this. And it's really awesome because here I am, a complete newbie to the whole industry, the whole idea of making music. And I'm able to listen to my co-host just go on and on with just great knowledge about it from the very beginning of the roots of what we're doing.
Awesome. Yeah, and I was on your show and I was just blown away. So
It was a lot of fun.
maybe you have Scott on it at some point too. You can talk about the industry.
Oh,
part,
definitely.
stats.
Yeah, Scott. I was gonna
Scott's a numbers.
I'm gonna
guy,
hit
too.
you up, get you
Love
there
to.
in a couple of weeks, definitely.
Scott will tell you all about
Absolutely. We'd love
spreadsheets
to
and
do
shit too.
Oh well.
I love my spreadsheets.
You sure do. You sure love them.
Are you an Excel guy or are you a Google Sheets guy? Or
I'm an
Oracle?
Excel guy.
That question would put a shiver right through Scott's spine. Actually. All right, here we go. We'll wheel it up.
Wheel it up.
This will be my next one, or Scott, or who's
I believe Scott would be next.
Scott's next. Oh, I can tell this is most likely on point.
Ooh, this looks good. I like that. That is a trippy. Nice.
chant my name, then smile for face and the life a game. Jah knows when me heart upon the floor. Jah knows when me can't take it no more. Every secret tear me crying at the dark. In my coat every beat on me heart. Jah knows, Jah knows.
Yo, Sack Juggalo, what happened, man? Hip-hop radar underground. One bad batch hit the desk. Now the whole stream found out. Yeah. Yeah. He bought a little bag from LMFAO. Thought it might be fire, but the fire said no. Dry little crumbs got him looking betrayed. Like who put lawn clippings in the stash I paid? He stared at the table, he stared at the pack. Then the rage came knocking and he answered back. One fist down, then two, then three. Now the desk got seasoned like bad teriyaki. He said I punched my weed like it owed him rent. Now the desk got crumbs in the permanent dent. I punched my weed, Lord, I punched my weed. Got mad at the batch, now it's part of the tree. I got weed all over my shit, can't clean it out, not one little bit. Bad batch came through, now the desk got stained. LMFAO got weed in the grain. Woo-hoo. Songs kept playing, but he couldn't let go. Every other break he brought up that dro. This stuff is trash, he said with pain, while scraping little specks from the wooden grain. Chat said, brother, just let it be. But he said, nah, man, look what it did to me. He wasn't high, he was highly upset. Now the desk remember what the dealer forget. He said, I punched my weed like it talked back first. Now the desk smelled funny and the batch got cursed. That I punched my weed, yeah, I punched my weed. Was supposed to be a vibe, now it's desk debris. I got weed all over my shit. Tried to wipe it down, but it would not quit. Bad batch came through, now the desk got stained. LMFAO got weed in the grain. Some folks roll it, some folks light it, some folks smell it, some folks try it. But Sack got heated, lost his cool, made that desktop a rolling school. Now every groove got a little green line. That desk ain't furniture, it's evidence time. Call it bad batch justice, call it herbal pain, call it California thunder with weed in the grain. Say it now, I punched my weed. Say it now, I punched my weed, my weed. I punched my weed. Can't believe what I done. Started with a bag, ended up fighting crumbs. I got weed all over my shit. That desk got history stuck in black juggalo. Remember the creed, you can punch the desk, but don't punch the weed. Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, baby, 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 black-eyed Betty, baby, say you wanna save me. Pink Lacoste conundrum, can't you wait? It's only just begun, and I can feel you can't take another step. This shenanigans will never live up to this. Know what it feels like to have arrived tonight. You dancing like
Should have seen it was pretend. When you said you love me, thought I went off the deep end. When you left me, ooh, I could hate you now. Ooh, I wish I could hate you, but deep down I still want you. Oh yes, I could hate you. I thought that I was. 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 I thought that I was dreaming. Should have known I was dreaming. When you said you love me, ooh, I could hate you now. Ooh, I wish I could hate you, but deep down I still want you.
Buddy?
We are
Yes, sir.
live.
Hot mic?
Hot mic.
Hot mic, hot mic.
Hot mic. Oh well, I'm going to just say so it's my turn. Dual Nature and Mika Ray. You kicked off my set here with 2 songs about weed, so the Devil's Lettuce is firmly in the house now. No, I love that. Both great songs, fun songs, just really fun. So appreciate those. Urban Human. What I put felt very pop. So that's, yeah. Oh, that's from my note. It had the reggae vibe, but there was a real pop component to that that I felt it was very mainstream too. So I like that song. Ghost Coast. This I think the second or third song I've heard of yours, and every time you bring it, that was a really solid song. I love the vocal in there. You had some rasp in the vocal, and it matched to the horns. I don't know how else I can explain that, but the vocal went well with the music. So anyway, good
Really good.
fun set there. I enjoyed every one of those songs.
And that last one, I just want to point out, was especially well produced. I thought it was extremely well mixed.
The
Yeah,
sound was very clean.
It was. We were grooving. I don't know if you saw my feet. You probably did. And I haven't heard a Mikey Ray song for a few weeks. That was pleasant. I like seeing Mikey Ray pop in here. Always fun. I like, as you probably know, I like fun stuff. And introduced a problem that I didn't know existed, and I suspect that to know that exists, it's a problem that you've actually had. So that's interesting. So I'm going to take from that, if you are mixing up your herbs, that maybe do it on like artificial surface, like a plastic surface. This is not just, we don't just do the challenges to do challenging songs. We do to learn things. I like to learn things. And if you are punching your herb, don't do it on a wooden desk, because if it's not a good herb, am I reading that correctly? If it's not a good herb, then it's going to be stuck there for a while, and you're going to know about it, and it's not pleasant. Did I read that correctly? Is that what is that the takeaway?
Yeah, I mean, it's also a waste. That's stuff that is harder for you to destroy with fire.
Yeah. And then you have to burn the whole desk, and that's wasteful as well.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want to inhale that smoke. That smoke's not good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, now I've got one of my favorites, I suppose, for the night. Like, this is an educational program. I didn't know that existed, and now I do. Ooh, somebody's calling me. Ooh, my sister's
Hey,
calling
you,
me.
you
I'm
didn't
gonna
know what
hang up on
devil's
her.
lettuce was a couple of weeks ago.
No, I didn't. I don't think any of us did, and now we do, and that's basically all we talk about now.
I did, but
Yeah, well, I mean, we all know what it is. Oh, my sister's calling me. I'm gonna go to this. For some reason, my sister's calling me quite urgently, and she never calls me. So I'm gonna mute this and go to a song.
Whoa. Oh. 'Twas the seventh day, the Lord sat down, ate a sandwich and smoked a spliff. Satisfied with all that was around as he leaned back and enjoyed his finest gift. It's a blessing, I tell you, from our Lord our God, giving out our love and understanding. So many uses, man, you should be on. And for this reason, this song I sing. Oh, but the man, he tries to tell me no, that I can't smoke no ganja, no, no, no. Throw me in jail and throw away the key. That don't seem so fair to me. It's a gift from God, I tried to explain, but the judge don't listen to that refrain. All he wants is to throw me in the jail and tell me that I'm going straight to hell. Oh. If you like me, think that everyone should be free to do what they want as long as no one's hurt. I mind my own, you mind your own. I mean, God made it grow from the dirt. It don't need no help from the hand of man. Not just to get high, but clothes and food. Why be it so hard for some to understand that a gift from God can only be good? Oh. My people said they do it to throw us in the jail. They get cheap labor as they work us to the bone, paying us cents an hour, working out in hell. They will never, ever be letting us alone. Oh. But the man, he tries to tell me no, that I can't smoke no ganja, no, no, no. Throw me in jail and throw away the key. That don't seem so fair to me. If you study the history of why they made holding it a serious crime, plain and simple, it was lots of racism. With just a sprinkling of classism, we can win this fight eventually. Then we'll finally really be free to sit under the yonder dreaming tree and share some of God's finest gift with me. It's not really about the competition. It's deeper than what you see. You're racing against the hands of time while fighting thoughts internally, running everything through your mind, trying to figure your place. Preconceived ideas try to hold you back, but you still in the race. It's not the one standing next to you, you don't have to chase. Look in the mirror, tell me what you see, that's the one you face. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Tell me, are you up for the race? Step by step, don't you quit, keep moving at your own pace. It's not about who's in your lane or who's setting the pace. Your biggest challenge, your greatest fight is the one you face. The hourglass keeps pouring down, time slipping through your hands. Every grain that falls away is tied to a greater plan. The more the sand escapes your life, the clearer you should see. Don't let it all run empty before you walk in your destiny. Some things don't need fighting, just step away, get space. Every lesson got a purpose, even pain has its place. Oh, life is a marathon, not a sprint. Tell me, are you up for the race? Step by step, don't you quit, keep moving at your own pace. It's not about who's in your lane or who's setting the pace. Your biggest challenge, your greatest fight is the one you face. In every season, there's a reason, even when it don't make sense. Most of the time it's just a lesson, building strength and confidence. If you're living searching for perfection, you will never have consistency. But if you stay steady in your purpose, that's how you walk in victory. Run your race. Don't you stop now. Stop now. Stay your pace. Stay your pace. Stand your ground. Walk by faith. Hold it down. Life is a marathon. Don't let your hourglass run empty. Run your race. Run your race.
Holy herb and the light around thy vision. Magnify truth, sharpen the decision. Gravitational lens of the ganja wisdom. Reveal it in realms in perfect prism. Ganja gravitational lens, focus the sight. Show I the way through the endless night. Ganja gravitational lens, pull I near to the source of love, Jaja ever clear. Smoke rise high like nebula cloud. Reason in session, speaking it loud. Ancestral voices calling through the crowd. In a the skank we standing proud.
Ganja gravitational lens, focus the sight, show I the way through the endless night. Ganja gravitational lens, pull her near to the source of love, Jaja ever clear. Ganja gravitational lens. Ganja gravitational lens. Ganja gravitational lens. Ganja gravitational lens. Ganja gravitational lens, focus the sight, show I the way through the endless night. Ganja gravitational lens, pull I near to the source of love, Jaja ever clear.
All right, hot mic. Here we are. We're back here again.
We are back.
Yes, yes.
Pay attention. We're
Here
back.
we are.
Alexander is going to be hungover. Is that what you're telling us, buddy?
Yeah.
That's what espresso is for, my man.
Yes, it is. It is. You know
Get
what?
your
Today.
24 ounces.
Well, you know what? Usually, so I'm a little bit disappointed in my wife today, and I hope she's watching. So I get up extreme because now I've had to change this session to be a few hours earlier because, like I said, I started with that IT contract. So over here, I was doing it from 10 a.m., which would have been fine. I told him I'm going to do it, but I didn't want to have to cancel at the last minute. So now I basically get up at 5 a.m. for a 6 a.m. Sort of show. And what had been happening is I've been making my coffee, but it's kind of loud because I have an espresso machine and everybody's sleeping. So then I would have that. And then, like, when my wife gets up, brings my daughter to the school bus, she'd go to 7-Eleven, get another coffee. I'd have two. Two's too much for me, right? So today I'm like, you know what? She's been doing that. So I won't make a coffee. I won't wake anybody up. You know what I haven't gotten today?
Coffee.
My 7-Eleven coffee, which I'm going to have some words. They're going to be, they're going to be like with me averting my eyes, that thing where I'm disappointed, but I don't want to say sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, just, I thought I was going to get a coffee or something like that, like something like that where I don't want to get in trouble, but that's as hard as I go. Rig Radio, thanks for coming. I would love to see you play with the lights. Check the description. I'd be honored if you could play with my feet down below, but it's only when I'm in the other view when I'm playing songs. You can't do it here. But I'm thinking if it doesn't take up, I might do it to those lights back there. But I don't know, man. Go.
Now I get that message. Rig Radio wants you to wear high heels.
No, I was definitely getting it. I don't know what I haven't addressed that. Maybe because I'm contemplating.
I'm a little
whether I
slow
do.
on the uptake, so it took me a while to process that, but it is funny.
Yeah. Well, it may be nice. Like I said, in the summertime, you might see some toe. So I could wear some open toe, whatever. Which it's not summer here, just in case anybody, like I'm in Australia. So, all right, let's go to the songs. It was Roy started out a really cool reggae backbeat. What do you call that? There's got to be is it just called reggae backbeat, or because you're the educational guy with the muso stuff?
That's Dave. No, it's definitely roots reggae backbeat. Your traditional off the first drop, one drop reggae is what it's called.
Yeah, I'll just say Amsterdam Breeze music. If we're talking about the subject matter that I think we are, Doritos, that is my go-to as well in the theme that I think you're discussing. Doritos is my go-to. I remember I went to a LAN party in New South Wales maybe like 15 years ago, and it was all Devil's Lettuce inspired, and all of us had like separately sort of left the land to go out in search of food, and like four of us didn't even know we were all out, ended up at the grocery store in the Dorito aisle at the same time, and one of them just looked at me, he goes, "We're a bunch of cliches, aren't we?" I'll never forget that.
I think you need to write up a treatment for that and go to Doritos or Frito-Lay Corporation, and they'll give you millions of dollars for that idea.
Clearly they know where they're, and it's all legal now. That's another thing on the theme of, you were talking about like all getting locked up and stuff. Not so much the case anymore, at least definitely not in Massachusetts, where every store you go into, it smells like, it smells like Makey Ray's desk on everybody's jacket. RJ Marley with the second reggae song today. Yes, if you played a song last week, you can get a song this week. It's just that the songs last week got pulled over, get preference to played first. I think with the wheel, and I don't have control of the wheel. That's the technology that's run through AI Play, but I believe that's the way it's supposed to go. But we're going to get through all the songs. There's only 2 more to go. Anyway, I'm going to get done a little bit early, and I can prep for work, which would be good. Grok Forge, this is probably the most straight reggae song I've heard all night, which is awesome. I do like a mix, but I also like to, like when we did the disco one, it was a really good mix when I had that disco challenge. Like I like to hear poo poo, all the disco cliche stuff. I like that, but I also like when people mix it up and try shit. So a really good submission with that one, Grok Forge. I was loving it. You probably tell with my feet. There's a correlation to my moving feet to how much I love the song. So I've said many times on this channel, I don't necessarily like to go, well, this should have been done this way, or here's some feedback or whatever. And it's not really the place for this channel. This is a place to be free, but my feet get enthusiastic and probably could tell a story as well. But I don't know, I don't know about high heels. I'm not sure. If that would tell a difference. It might be just, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Thanks, Reed Radio, for the suggestion. We'll have to put it.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Everybody's going to have to up their membership to a higher tier, and you're going to get a second cam view on that.
We get that. That's the 1999 tier that was it Clayton was talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually, that might just be in the DMs. A link directly to my PayPal account.
Yikes.
Hey, Roy, do you send me a link? Because again, I want to promote you as much as you can as a thank you for being on the show today. Can you send me a Twitch link to that app that you've got? And if people want to check out your app that you've been developing,
absolutely.
maybe just talk a couple minutes, because we have heaps of time to play 2 songs. Yeah. And one of them we played before, but I couldn't mark played. So one of them is going to get flicked.
I'm finalizing, getting ready to release the app. It's called Promptilizer, and Matt has been kind enough to take a look at it and give me some feedback on it and help me work on some technical aspects of it to try to perfect it. So it's a tool for you to take a song. You can do a full song generation with it. It has an AI powered co-producer. You can go in there and tell the co-producer exactly what you want, and it can do that for you. But it also has a full suite of tools where you can go in there. You can do a piano roll, composition. You can use 128 different voices in that. Do multi-mixing, generate stems, generate your vocals, all using Lyria, and then do your mixes, and then have it all generated and exported as a WAV file that you could do completely controlling yourself from the get-go. So it's a tool that gives you that kind of control from the very beginning, where it's just simple. You can go in there and literally just say a couple prompts, to where you go in there with a very, very high level degree of control, where a composer like Dave Lehman would go in there and play with it like that. So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you giving me the chance to talk about it.
No,
and the link on there is live, so please go check it out. It is free.
Yeah, cool. So I just dropped the link in the chat. You probably see.
Yeah.
Cool.
One thing to let you guys know, I am using Lyria for the song generator. Lyria could be a little bit iffy with regards to song generations. So if you try to generate a song and it rejects it, that's more than likely a Lyria issue more than anything else.
Yeah, cool. Cool. So check it out. I know you've been working really hard on that. If people want to reach out to you directly, I've put all your other links in there, so they should be able to follow you somehow. Or do you want them to email you or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
And
cool.
email is, of course, roy.thigpen@gmail.com.
Sweet.
Nice and simple.
Nice. Otherwise, just check out the app. Cool. All right. So I don't know if you have your favorite so far. We have two. I think one of the songs has already been played. And I'll yeah, and I think that's the one on the bottom. Cool. I'll play. It's probably one song, and then we'll play out, and you can do the words for the last one, and then you can pick the favorite, and then I'll go to 7-Eleven and get my coffee.
All right, sounds good.
So before I go and do this is the one we've played already, correct? Zanzibar's video. Yes. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we played this
That's
one.
the one with the octopus, right?
Yeah. I think it's the first. Yes, definitely. We definitely did this one. Okay. And it has feet in it, too. Did we do this one? I don't think we did this one. No. Okay.
No, that's a new one.
All right. Deal.
Take me down. Why don't you just kick me to the ground? Oh, take me down. Though I speak, you don't hear a sound. You know silence speaks so strong. Too many miles between you and I. Too many miles. Yeah, take me down. Even right next to me, you cannot be found. Oh, take me down.
Okay, and that's all the time we have for today for the songs that are going to be played. We're going to mark that as played. And oh shit, I just screwed myself. I did this as a joke, and then I just hit finish on this last one, and now it's all played, and I got to go and manually find it now. This is what you do. This is what happens when you mess around.
Poor Zanzibar.
All right, here we go. Zan, the smell of defeat. I'm guessing that's the one about defeat.
I would imagine so. Yes.
Oh, I have a coffee. Thank you. Do you want to be on camera?
Ooh.
So, all right, here we go. All right, so that's it for the show today. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll play it. We'll play it.
Second week reggae, the challenge still sweet. Then somebody say put one camp on me feet. The pole light up and the chat press repeat. Me know this whole plan heading straight for the feet. Smell trouble when the camera till down. 10 little suspects start running the town. Him put him best foot forward. No tears bittersweet. Whole heap of footage on the smell of defeat. The stream start off on the wrong foot tonight. Second camera ready and the angle too tight. Him say this footage I go make the show complete. But that kind of footage show nothing but feet. Me tell him plain that I one step too far. No foot cam business fi no reggae star. But him digging him heels and refuse fi retreat. Now him sole purpose clear from the seat to the feet. To the line, keep the camera eye. One wrong step and your dignity fly. Too much footage make the whole plan weak. That is how you end with the smell of defeat. That is the smell of defeat. That is the smell of defeat. Him get cold feet when the vote come through, but the chat already know what camera to do. Him put him foot in the mouth, then grin like a king while every day soul get a close up thing. This no small feet, but him still press play. Now him got no leg fist and pan to the line, keep the camera eye. One wrong step on your dignity fly. Too much footage make the whole plan weak. That is how you end with the smell of defeat. That is the smell of defeat. Only fans can save him when the air get warm. Turn every bip and prepare for the storm. Him step out a line, now the truth come complete. Every road him walk it straight to the feet. Watch your step. Him nearly trip on the wire. Kick off the shore, then kick it up higher. Toe with trouble, him refuse to retreat. Try and feel and panning 1, 2 feet. Arch enemy waiting right under the chair. Heel turns sudden when the foot can glare. If the shoe fit better, put it on need barefoot. Foolishness bring pure defeat. Me smell trouble when the camera till down. 10 little suspects still running the town. Him put him best foot forward. from the soles of your feet.
Okay. Does anybody know if we played that song? All done. All done. That's all of them. And I got my coffee. Hang on.
right.
I'm
Well,
gonna
that was
show
a fun
everybody-
Zanzibar song.
That was a lot of fun. I mean, the last two songs we had another Dual Nature song, which was great. Had a real
What a
poppy
theme.
sensibility to it. I felt, which I kind of like. I kind of like that high energy feel to it. And then this last masterpiece.
Is my internet down or are we dead air?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're just interrupting. You're fine.
Okay. All right.
Dead air. Do you hear
No,
me,
we're all good.
Scott?
We're good. We're good.
Oh, okay, okay. The last one, masterpiece. Just a wonderful, beautiful piece of, should I say, a feat of music
It
making.
was an amazing feat.
An amazing feat. Yes. Anyways,
Oh, Ron
Zanzibar, great job. I love your stuff, and the video was hilarious. All those different feet. It was quite entertaining and fun, interesting, well themed. Fit the theme of the week perfectly. So,
I just have a YouTube channel. I'm supposed to say these things all the way through my calls to action. Obviously, it helps the channel. I try to help you guys as much as I possibly can. So, the more likes, the better, the more people will see your stuff. I'll just mention someone, I don't remember who, although I suspect in rare form today, mentioned that the submissions had been done to 5 featured artists. I am busy. It's taken me like 2 weeks now to get through the submissions, to do a lot of stuff, but I do get through them. And the reason it takes a long time, and I've mentioned this a million times before, is I do actually listen. I read everybody's emails and I listen to every freaking song. So it does take me a bit of time. So that's the cost is, at some point I am going to ask people to help curate these things, just because I don't want people to wait 2, 3, and then 4 weeks to get a response back. And that sucks. It's something I've been struggling with, the idea of having to hand that off. Maybe it's a way that someone can put it together in something that's easier for me to get through or something like that. But yeah, it does take me a while to get through 5 featured artists. If I have asked for your intro, please get it to me. If you don't know what that is, go to AiDIY.tech and you sort of get an idea. Also, if I know we've had a couple new people here. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Next week is going to be open genre. The week after that is going to be whatever's left over from the week before. So next week, get your songs ready. Next week is going to be no theme, because that's how we're doing it now. 2 weeks of theme, 2 weeks of non-theme. Obviously, we get pretty busy for the non-theme one, so we'll have to get ready for that. I will reintroduce my foot cam. Maybe we'll get a bit more play on that. I'm thinking I do want to have interaction. I do want to give back to the people that pay a little bit to support me, because I appreciate it. I don't want it to go unnoticed that you guys are doing a little bit to support the channel. I appreciate that. It actually goes a long way towards this channel. So thanks so much for that. Anybody else have anything to say before we go to Roy's selection of favorite song for the play out?
I just had fun week, both weeks with the reggae songs. I enjoyed introducing you to the Devil's Lettuce, Matt.
Such a good add to
Just
my
the
life.
praise.
Yeah.
You've already had yours, but but fun, and I like the foot cam. I like playing with the lights. So we need to publish. I need to get the list of commands. So
Yeah.
do
It's in
more
the
things
description.
with it,
In the description, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I'll
get
go
my
through it.
bot to be a little bit more active, but it was, it took a long time to set it up, this whole thing. I might even put the software that I use. It's open source software. Includes a bot, includes the plugin for the lights that I have and all that too. So if anybody else wants to incorporate anything like that, if anybody else is doing live streams and wants those bots, integrated, I can basically do that too. By the way, ask Roy; he will tell you I don't bite. Well, I've had some. Dude is like, he knows that, like, Rig Radio knows that I know him quite well, but this week he's quite active with the foot thing, and now he's talking about biting and high heels and things.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I think you guys need to go do a little VC.
Well, nice to
work
meet
that
Roy
shit
this
out.
week, and I'm definitely going to check out Promptilizer for
All
sure.
right.
Give that
And
a,
it
give
was
that
an
a look.
honor to be invited on the show, guys. Pleasure meeting you, Scott. Thank you very much for the kind words, and I look forward to talking to you some more and getting you on our show. I think you'd be a fantastic guest on our show. And Matt, as always, man, it was awesome. It was great having you on our show, and thank you very much for allowing me to return the favor. And I had a great time tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll have you on again. You've got a good on-screen presence. My problem is that I can't grow a beard, and I've got two people that are quite prominent with the beard.
Well, you know,
I got my haircut on the weekend, and the guy doing my haircut has a beard somewhere between you and
Get
Scott.
Rig Radio up here too, the three of us. And
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And I said, dude, how do you even do that? Like, after 2 days, I'm dying. I need to shave that shit off. What's your favorite song, Roy?
okay, so this week, man, it's a tough choice. It really is. You know, and I'm gonna get accused of trying to butter up the boss, but I tell you what, man, this is reggae. The songs about reggae, I thought was just, it was just too funny not to give the favorite song award.
I appreciate that, man. I'll have to respect. I sort of said that I would never play any of my songs out, but I will, because you're a guest and you called it, and I like the song, to be fair. So I'll play it out. And the problem is I don't have a off-camera option here. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Guys, thanks so much for picking my song, Roy. I will humbly play it.
All right, man.
As we play out, and maybe I'll just keep the cameras on, guys. I've reset the foot cam, so if you want to play with the lights, if you do it, you claim it pretty much for the entire song. It basically goes 2 minutes. You might get two people in there, so if you want to play with the lights, go for it. I'll just make sure that it's all connected up, because it has been dropping off. Reconnect, make sure it's there. It's a little bit buggy, but it's open source and free, so whatever. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to check out John Fawcett Foundation. Go to AiDIY.tech if you want to know more about that. We're going out into Indonesia in October. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Thanks for everybody who hit the like. And everybody else. I'm missing a few people in the chat that I love very much, and I miss them. But we'll hopefully see them next week.
And hopefully they can catch you on the VOD.
Yes, maybe you could do that too.
I sat down to write a reggae song. I thought I knew the way it goes. A little island, a little sunshine, a little something that I shouldn't disclose. I had a line about the green stuff, a clever rhyme about getting high, a catchy phrase about the good herb that everybody knows. I thought I'd keep it nice and simple, didn't need to overcomplicate. Just a rhythm and a certain image that I thought would resonate. But then I started looking deeper, just to check a couple of things, and I found some rather interesting, unexpected offerings. This is a song about reggae. It isn't just about ganja, though I must admit that was the subject of my original agenda. It's about roots and generations, history and perseverance. I discovered many fascinating things of considerable significance. I learned about the island's music, the places where the sounds were born. Kingston had a story waiting that I had completely overlooked before. It came through ska and rock steady, which which I found quite interesting too. I had never heard those words together until I knew that they were true. There's a rhythm carrying memories, there's a message underneath. It's a little more complex than someone sitting on a beach. And I don't want to sound superior, that would be the wrong approach. I'm just sharing new discoveries that I learned from doing research. This is a song about reggae. It isn't just about ganja, not just smoke and not just spliffs, not just herbal propaganda. There is culture, there is identity, there are stories and traditions. I have broadened my perspective through a series of revelations. I owe the first verse an apology. It doesn't represent my views. It represents the person I was. Roughly 40 seconds through, I would rewrite it if I had time. And honestly, I probably should. But changing all the early lyrics would take longer than it would. So please consider verse 1 outdated, a historical document, a fascinating example of my previous development. I was going to call it One Love because I thought that sounded right. But apparently there's more to it than a phrase that looks good on a shirt at night. I learned the word "irie" yesterday, which means everything is fine. I have used it 3 times this afternoon, and I think you'll find that's a sign. This is a song about reggae. It isn't just about ganja. I know because I wrote the first half before I learned to understand ya. It's about voices, hope and struggle, faith and rhythm intertwined. And I find it quite remarkable how much I changed my mind. So please forgive the early verses. They were written by someone new, someone who knew much less about reggae. Approximately 2 minutes ago. No, really, don't applaud me. I only did what anyone could do.